So, and RuPaul, one of my clients. Hi, RuPaul. Great. I feel like I'm just going to give it another 5 minutes before I wait for, just before we start, so I can wait for a few more people to join, and then we'll get started. So today I've got, the main ingredient is papaya, but obviously if you didn't manage to get papaya, then we have mango as a substitute. So if you've got mango, great. If you don't, then just watch, and I will definitely try and save this. And I can't believe I completely forgot to save this again. So yeah, I'm gonna have to just do a live screen record. Oops, whatever. Anyway, so what we're going to do is we're going to be, first it's just going to be a cleanse, a mask, and I'm going to also treat the dark circles at the same time. And then we're just going to finish off with a moisturizer. And if you would like me to show you a few massage techniques, I can, but I am going to be doing that next Sunday, where I'm going to do a massage, just on facial massage. So if you want me to do that, we can, but because it's quite late in the evening, I don't want to take your time too much. I just want to focus on what we're going to be treating. Does it help with acne scarring? I wouldn't say too much acne scarring, but yes, it will help slightly. I do want to stress that a homemade mask isn't a perfect substitute for a medical grade one. So you need to be careful with, also what I'm trying to say is, I'm not saying that these treatments that you can do at home are the only treatments that are going to get rid of pigmentation, dark circles. That's not the case. So these are treatments that we can just do at home to pamper, but also help with reducing pigmentation, dark circles, and you can see the benefits, you can see the results. So if you have pigmentation from acne scarring, you have melasma, you have severe sun damage, you would need to seek a medical grade facial peel to really, combat those problems. So in the meantime, this is definitely a great treatment to do at home if you can't get to the salon, obviously, because I'm not open. So I'm going to be working with ingredients that I love. So I think I'm going to perhaps get going. So if everybody has got things ready, we'll give it another minute or so. We're going to start off with cleansing, and I'm basically going to cleanse with milk again. For people who weren't with me last week, milk is a fantastic cleansing. It's full of hydration, full of antioxidants. It's an alpha hydroxy, so it's going to give you that slight exfoliation. It's going to keep you moisturized. Did you know that actually Cindy Crawford used to use it every day? She used to actually use milk every day all over her face like a little toner. So yeah, she looks amazing. So milk is very, very good for your skin. So basically we're going to start with cleansing, okay? So I'm going to just start. So is everyone ready? Give me a thumbs up. If you just give me a thumbs up to say you guys are ready, whoever's joining in, and we can get started. Oh, my sister's just arrived. Hey, Talu. Okay, now I purposely I had makeup on today because I had to go to the shops to find papaya, and I did find papaya. It's not fully ripe, but it's gonna do. Yes, it can be any milk. Cold milk, ideally, because it's more refreshing. I wouldn't put hot milk on because it won't be that nice. So yes, cold milk, definitely. Okay, so what you want to do is you just want to grab your cotton pads, and you want to just dip it in your milk, like so. And then I want you to just wipe over. Hey Dee. Wipe over and take off. That feels so good. Yeah, so like I said, I actually put on makeup today because I went out to the shops, and I left it on because I wanted to cleanse with the milk, and I wanted to show you exactly how much comes off and how much makeup does come off with the milk. Now I don't think the eye makeup is going to really come off with it, but so this was the first wipe. and that was the second wipe. So yeah, it does come off. And it feels clean as well, which is really good. I'm just going to do another little quick wipe with the milk. I'm just going to do it with the one pad. How does it feel, everybody? Does it feel good? I know if you haven't cleansed with milk before, it definitely does feel a bit weird, but it also feels really lovely. I'm going to try and take up all my makeup, and if it doesn't, I'm going to use my little wipes. Yeah, like a baby, right? It's true. Oh, that feels good. Okay, just to make sure I get a really thorough clean. It's pretty clear actually, because I didn't cleanse. I'm going to use my Refreshing Facial Wipes by Image Skincare. This is awesome. These wipes are so lovely. They are full of like aloe vera and superfruits, so close enough to being to your fridge, but not. So they are amazing to take off eye makeup. So if I'm sometimes I can't be bothered to cleanse at night time, telling you the truth, I will just wipe with my with these, and it just takes off literally everything. So it's a really nice wipe, like literally look at that, it takes off it in one wipe. They're amazing. I'm just going to wipe all over. I know some of you don't have these, but you probably didn't have makeup on when you started, and I did, so I just want to make sure I'm completely cleansed. Okay. Okay. That feels nice and clean. I look... Yeah, so can you see how bad my dark circles are? They are awful. And I'm going to show you two types of masks today, and I'm going to do one on each side, so you guys can either do the same, or you can, you know, do this as often as you want in the future. Okay, so now we've cleansed, we are going to use our first mask. Now, the reason why I've chosen papaya is because papaya is rich in nutrients. It's full of vitamins A and C. Papaya is actually a natural enzyme, so it's actually a beta alpha hydroxy, so it actually feels, it's like a mild exfoliator, so it's going to remove all those dead skin cells, and it's going to make the skin look younger. But because of all the vitamins and all the natural healing agents it's got in there, it's going to brighten and lighten pigmentation too, and it can actually help get rid of the dirt, the grime. It's going to help, you know, reduce acne, and it's going to help with any breakouts. There is a specific enzyme which papaya contains, and it's called papain, which is basically your exfoliation, what removes your dead skin cells. So papaya is an amazing ingredient. I absolutely love it. And actually in the salon, I do a papaya enzyme peel, but this is a little bit more of the natural way, which is why I decided to do papaya, because I love, love, love papaya for the skin. It's actually got flavonoids in there, which helps increase collagen production. So you're also going to make the skin look younger, smoother, and a lot softer as well. So it's a nice ingredient. Now, I know some of you don't have papaya, and some of you have only got mango. Mango is equally a lovely ingredient, and it is mango season right now, so you can get that glow. Yes, it's going to help. Now, the mango pulp is going to help with the dark spots, the freckles, the aging, you know, the acne scars, and the pigmentation. But it does, the peel of a mango has a enzyme that's called urushiol, which may irritate the skin. So you do not use mango peel, you only use the mango pulp. Okay, mango pulp is again full of vitamins, full of vitamin C. It's got vitamin A in there, which is like your retinol, vitamin B6, which is like a water soluble, which will get rid of the oil, copper, which will help with fine lines and wrinkles, potassium to help reduce oily skin, acne, and a little bit of rosacea. it's also got vitamin E, vitamin K, so people suffer with spider veins, stretch marks, vitamin E for hydrating the skin, and it's got beta carotene in there, which basically boosts the immune system, so it's going to help this fight against toxins and bacteria. So why wouldn't you use mango as well, right? So great to mask. So I am actually using Reka fresh mango. I'm not using mango pulp because we're in mango season now. It is fresh mango, okay? So we want the goodness, we want the fresh. Pulp is fine too if you can't get mango, but ideally fresh mango. And papaya. So I brought a papaya today, and it wasn't ripe enough. So I've basically taken whatever I could and I've blitzed it, and I've got quite a nice bit of juice in there, so it can still be used. Now don't judge me, guys. I'm going to be using my son's paintbrush to apply it. You can apply it with your hands, but I just thought I'd be a little bit more, because I'm probably going to be using both the mask on each side of the face. I wanted to show you both, but I'm going to use the paintbrush. It's brand new. It's not even been washed. I mean, it's been washed, sorry. So I'm going to be using that today. So if we're going to mix our ingredients, so for the papaya, you're going to mix in honey, and you're going to mix in either milk or buttermilk. So if you've got buttermilk, which is, I believe someone said to me it was like lassi, you can add your buttermilk in there. Buttermilk is a bit more thicker, it's got more hydration and nutrients in there, and actually, I think I prefer buttermilk to milk when I'm making the mask because it feels thicker. So I'm going to add also a bit of turmeric in there as well, because I just love turmeric in pretty much everything. So what we're going to do, I want you to add a bit of honey. I'm going to add honey to both my mixtures because I'm making both of them. So same ingredients in each of the bowls, okay? So should all be the same. You basically want to put in equal amounts of papaya, equal amounts of the buttermilk and the honey, so you get quite a nice sort of you get a nice even mixture. It's my mango, and here's my papaya. I should use another spoon for that. I'm going to use a fork actually because I want to mash that a bit more. So can you see, guys? Oh, Reka, you will get a facial done by me as soon as we're out of lockdown. I did say, guys, that I possibly might be opening 1st of June, but I personally don't think that's going to be happening. Doesn't look like I will be opening until July, I reckon. So, and to be honest, I'm going to hold it out for as long as I can, because being in the job that we're in such, we're so close to each other that I don't really want to risk anything, so I'm going to take my time, but that's only because I want the safety for everybody, and we'll see how things go, and I'll let you guys know. So I know I said the 1st of June, if everybody could give me I'm going to book people in, but don't worry, I've got everyone's details, and if you still want, I will be, I'll let you guys know when I'll reopen, okay? But in the meantime, we'll just do Sunday self-care, and we'll just take care of each other, right? So, here's my 2 masks. So, we've got the papaya, okay, and we've got I'm scared this one's going to fall. Oh, God, it did. I had a feeling that was going to happen. Okay, not to worry. Okay, let's go. Alright, let's move my hair out. I'm going to do mango, I'm going to do papaya, okay? So, all you're going to do is just, oh my God, it smells delicious. I wouldn't go too under the eyes because we are going to be treating them at the same time, okay? So just leave Bit of space for under the eyes. Oh my god, this feels so cooling. It's so nice. It doesn't have to be a thick layer, guys, but you want it to be nice and smooth, okay? You don't want it to be too thick. Oh, I didn't add my turmeric. Silly me. Okay, doesn't matter. I'm going to add my turmeric in my papaya scrub. Cool. Turmeric can leave you a little bit yellow, so just bear that in mind as well, okay? Now the papaya one is a little bit more thicker because it wasn't as, the fresh mango was so ripe. It was juicy, and this papaya obviously wasn't as ripe. So when I put this on, it is going to look a lot thicker, and you're going to probably see it. But you can see I've got quite a nice layer on. I'm just going to... Now when you apply this, it's going to tingle. You're going to feel tingly, because it's an enzyme, so don't worry, okay? This is the exfoliation part of it. It's good, it's gonna be, but obviously if it feels really, really tingly, really itchy, really burny, or any something like that, then please just go wash it off, don't leave it on, okay? But, they really should not feel, you shouldn't feel any discomfort, that is, okay? Feels really nice. Nice. I really feel like I'm going to the tropical islands today, guys. I've even got the ocean waves in the background. Actually, it should be in Thailand right now. But hey, it doesn't matter. Okay. Here comes the papaya. So obviously the turmeric's there, so it's really, really yellow. So we are going to just apply that. Actually, applying a mask with a paintbrush is so much nicer than a facial brush. I might use this in the salon. Get actually more product and more hold onto it. This is good. See, sometimes everything happens for a reason. So every time, like last week, I did this live and I had so much product left over. So Rav had a bit of pampering, so he was really happy. So today he was like, will I also get a facial? I was like, yeah, maybe. I'll see how I feel afterwards. Okay. It looks so cool. Okay, that's it. You leave it on for at least 15 minutes. Now, whilst the mask is on, we're going to talk about dark circles. I bloody hate dark circles. Who is on me on that one? So, why do we have dark circles? So, there's so many different factors of dark circles. Poor circulation, and, you know, the skin is so thin around this area, so the blood sometimes doesn't get a chance to move. So, this can really clog up this area. So one of the other things that are really good for you guys to do is just massage, like massaging under your eyes, around here, getting that lymph going, drain that area. Honestly, it's going to move things, it's going to get that circulation back to the area, and it's going to feel better. So yes, you really want to give that a good massage for the dark circles, and it's really going to help. But as we get older, should I say, our skin tends to lose its elasticity. We're not able to hold the moisture, so like I said, the skin becomes a lot thinner. You know, stress, anxiety, the stuff that was going on right now will all lead to tiredness, sleepless nights, poor diets, health problems. We're all glued to the TV, we're all glued to our phones. You're watching me right now. It's just the way life is right now. So you may experience a few more. You may notice more dark circles, is what I'm trying to say, you know, and unfortunately it's something that we do all struggle with, and there are, you know, so many people that say, you should do this, you should do that, but I personally think that there's no real solution Under eye creams, yes, like Rekha says, not all of them do work. Some will lighten, some will brighten, but I think it's also a lot to do with hereditary. Oh, got some mango. It is also a lot to do with hereditary as well. So it's such a difficult thing. I wish I could, one day have like a magical potion that I could actually invent for dark circles, because it drives me nuts. I hate it. But there is one, and it's potato. Did you know that potato is like absolutely amazing for you? It contains like this super ingredient called catechol, I think. Yeah, which basically reduces the puffiness. It adds moisture, and it's that super ingredient that's going to brighten it as actually a natural bleaching agent. So it is amazing for dark circles, dark spots, anti-inflammatory. You can actually use it, cut it, and use it on your elbows, your knees, under the arms. So anywhere you've got like darkening, grab a potato every night and whack it on you. Like literally, just apply it on you. It's meant to be amazing. So I'm definitely a big lover of potatoes, so please guys, use it in many ways, not just for your under eyes, but I cannot tell you how amazing literally potato is for under your eyes. Okay, so I've got my 2 chilled potato. You want them to be nice and thin. Okay, if you don't have them thin, don't worry. Okay, but I've kind of created my own eye masks. Okay, now we can actually just pop them under our eyes when they're nice and chips, exactly. Now my husband is a big fan of chips, and when I told him about potato, he was like, see, potato is the best thing on the planet. That's all you need is potatoes. So you want to create your own little eye mask. That's basically it. You can either keep one like that, or you can add a secret ingredient, and that's honey. So you can add your honey onto your potato, give it a nice mix. Okay, and I'm just going to take this one off because I actually want to do another mask. Oh my god, that feels so good. This is just one way of doing potato, but the other potato you can do, like mask you can do, is you grate the potato, you then sieve the juice out into a bowl, and when that water comes out, you do little eye packs from cotton pads. And what you can do, oh my god, I'm literally dripping with it tastes so good. You dip them in the pads, and you literally just pop them on, and that's equally as good as putting a raw potato on, or it's the juice that actually contains the super ingredient. So you can do that too, no problem at all. Now the honey's just made it a little bit all over the place, but it's okay, we got this. Now another really, really amazing under eye dark circle treatment is buttermilk and turmeric. Just those 2 ingredients. So I'm going to get another paintbrush, and I'm literally just going to mix a bit of buttermilk and turmeric into like a paste. And I'm going to just pop that on. So turmeric is obviously your anti-inflammatory. It's a natural lightening agent as well. It's got all the goodness that we know as we've grown up. If you're Asian, it's good. It's so good for you. And buttermilk has got your alpha hydroxy, so it's going to be healing as well. But at the same time, it's going to be really good for your dark circles. So this is a really good quick fix. If you're going out and you've had really bad sleep, oh my god, I've literally got this food stuff all over me. This is a good quick fix. Really, really good quick fix. Like literally, just pop this on. Yes, you might be a little bit yellow, but if you just cleanse it off, it will just come off. Sorry, can we keep potato slices in the fridge for a few days or would they go bad? What I would suggest is basically cut your potato every day, as in when you need it. I don't suggest cutting it up and putting it in the fridge. I say do it the day you're going to do it, is do a little cut, put it in the fridge, and that evening apply it on, or in the morning, whenever you feel like you have the worst dark circles, just pop it on. Yeah, or the puffiness, tiredness, pop them on. Ideally, I would do it twice a day, to be fair, because it's so good for you. Like, you will notice a difference. Like, after you take off the potatoes and you remove it, you will see a massive, massive difference. It's really, really nice. Okay, I'm just going to quickly... How's everyone doing with their facials? Is everybody potatoed up and mangoed? I'm just going to take this one off because it's kind of bugging me. I'm just going to put this one on now. Yeah, that's better. It sticks. The honey, I would suggest grating it and mix it with honey and then just slap it on your eyes, like literally top and bottom, rather than putting it on the slices, because when you put it on the slices it kind of just drips and it's not really that great. You can put it on top as well. Yeah, but obviously you want to be lying down when you put the top one on. But yeah, you can definitely do the top for sure. Now, when you would grate it, you would just cover the whole eye, like cover the top from here to here and grate it, okay? So, just to recap what we've done. Before I do, how's everyone doing? Thumbs up if everyone's good. And for everyone who's joining, we are doing our Sunday self-care fridge facials live with True Beauty Aesthetics. So thank you everybody for joining today. And today we've been talking about pigmentation and dark circles, and we're basically treating with ingredients that we can find at home to help reduce those. So yeah, we've got one thumb up. I guess everybody's great. This side is feeling really tight now. Did anybody experience any tingling when they were applying the product on, or was everyone okay? I didn't feel tingling. I felt a little bit. Oh, I'm good, Habiba. How are you, darling? Habiba has actually seen some amazing, amazing, amazing results using the Image skincare products. She had, Habiba, are you okay for me to say? Just another question. How often do we use potatoes to see a difference? I honestly would say use them every day. Like, I would say after a week you'll notice a massive difference, but instantly you can see a huge difference. So definitely use it every day if you can. There's no harm to it. Potatoes are great. And, like I said, you can rub it on dark elbows, like where there's dryness, you can apply it onto those, your knees, under the arms, in between the legs, where some women do have a bit of darkening. So give it a try and see how it goes, because until you try you won't know. So it's we all have potatoes lying around, I guess, and before they go bad, why not get that juice out, put it in the fridge and put your cotton pads in. That's probably the best thing to do if you don't want to do these, but definitely I would suggest maybe just doing, the juice, and then you've got it in the fridge and it's ready. You just pop in your pads and pop them on. Great. Yeah, so Habiba, Habiba had pigmentation around her mouth, and we couldn't do facials, but she bought some products that I recommended, and like she says on her comments, it's completely got rid of her darkness around the mouth. Yeah, so I'm super, super happy that she's got to do that. Oh, it's my neighbour. Hey! And so, yeah, it's amazing. So I'm so happy that Habiba's got those results, and I can't wait to see you for a facial, darling. Yeah, you can't wait. So hopefully we're all going to be glowing, and, well, not hopefully, I know. How long do we leave the juice? I wouldn't leave it for more than a week. I just think it's best to, do a fresh batch. And I reckon one potato will give you only, a week's, maybe even 4 or 5 days worth, and not even much anyway. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Habiba. Also have leftover slices. How does it work on the elbows? So what you do, if you've got those leftover slices, you basically you can just rub it on the area. So it's the ingredient is in the juice of the potato. So if you can, get that juice out and apply it onto this area, or just literally get the potato and just slap it on your palm and see how that goes. The other thing is that you could just literally chop a little bit from the top every day and just rub it on like this in the places, pop it in the fridge. The next day, chop it off, repeat, pop it in the fridge, chop a little bit off. So you just want to slice a little bit off, so you've still got your potato and you're not just, you're not wasting it, and you're just applying it every day when you need to. So yeah, just do that. Right. Hey, Deliciously Sleet. Hey, how are you? Thank you for coming. So guys, I'm feeling pretty tight actually. It feels really, really tight. My eyes feel so, like, how does everyone's eyes feel? Do they feel brighter? Do they feel good? So I'm leaving it on my face. I'm saying 15 minutes. So I think another 5 minutes and we can then all take it off, and I think we will be good. Because I'm feeling quite tight right now. So yeah, I would suggest another 10 minutes. Now, whilst this is on, guys, throw the questions at me, but I am also going to be announcing the winner of my giveaway, which I did a few days ago. So if you saw on my post, it was tag the serum to your moisturizer. So where you got, you tag somebody that you think is your serum, and I was going to give them my 2 favourite products right now, which is from the Image Skincare range, and it's the Wrinkle Smoother, you can see, and it's the Contour Gel Cream. So I said I would announce the winner on my live. So whilst the mask is on, I'm just going to do that. So I'm just going to get onto my computer and I'm just going to pick a random name. Dun, 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 dun. Here we go. So if any of the girls are on here that I did say come on and watch, and I'll pick the name. Hopefully you are. If not, I will message you guys and I will announce the winner now. The winner is... oh, that's not a winner. That is just Dots Herewith. Okay, this is the winner. KJ Drinks Gin. Congratulations! You have just won £150, £190 worth of product, and that is the Wrinkle Smoother and the Contour Gel Cream. Amazing products. You're going to love them. Botox in a bottle, facelift in a bottle. You're going to love it, guys. So, KG Drinks Gin. Love the name because I love gin. You've won. Congratulations. Okay, and I will be messaging you that you've won. So congratulations again. I'm just going to quickly go look at the Deliciously Sweet. Okay, what's on your face? Right, I've got half the side. I've got papaya, honey, and buttermilk. The other side, I've got mango, honey, and buttermilk. Under my eyes, I've got a slice of potato, a really thin slice of potato. And then on the other side, I've just got turmeric and buttermilk. Dark circles, pigmentation, glowing skin. So that's what we've got on today. Yes, I will be saving the live so you can go back on it, and I will put a description in my live as well, my IGTV, of everything that I've done today as well. I'm learning, guys. I've got into the groove of this, so I think I'm there. Rekha, is it okay to do on broken skin? Okay, Rekha, it's an enzyme, so as soon as you put it on, it's going to tingle and it's going to sting. I don't see it being a huge problem. But if it's a fresh, if it's a broken skin that's just happened that same day, I personally wouldn't suggest, just avoid that area and go into another area. Okay. And of course, you are going to feel that tingling. You are going to feel that itchiness. So yeah, it's normal if it is broken skin. Okay. Hi Kanta, how are you? Amrit, thank you very much for the tips. Just use the remaining poster on the elbow. Eyes are calling. Yay. Yay. Oh, thanks, Jazz. Oh, thanks, guys. It's really nice to hear those lovely comments. Keeps me going, keeps me boosted. And I feel I feel like I can continue my job, and it's so nice to do. I've used on knees while relaxing. Listen to Amory on all good information. Learning so much. Yay, great. I'm so glad. Guys, if you've got any more questions, please send them through. I'm happy to continue whilst this mask is on. I want to get the best benefits as I can from this because it feels really good. Yes, the mask will feel a bit runny, but if you put a thin layer on with a brush, you get a nice even layer all over because it acts like a bit of an enzyme. You don't want it to be quite mashy and on the face like you did the previous mask, like with the avocado and the banana. You want it to be quite a smooth paste. You can put these masks in the fridge, put them in an airtight container and put them in the fridge. Again, you don't want to leave them in there for months, but I would suggest just leave them in there for like no more than a week. Okay, so do one today, maybe do one in another week. If you have got severe pigmentation or acne scarring, or you've got like a burn, you can do it every other day. So I wouldn't say no to that because it's a natural enzyme. You're not going to be doing anything too aggressive, but obviously just your skin, how it feels. If you feel like that was a bit too much for your skin, or it didn't suit you, then don't do it. I'm not saying that it suits everybody, but it is recommended for all skin types, so you're going to get the benefits regardless. Yeah, I used paintbrush for my kids for my masks. All right, guys, I think I'm ready to take this off. So I've got some nice lukewarm, not too hot, not too cold, because you don't want to shock your skin. Okay, so lukewarm is the best to remove masks or cleanse or anything with your skin. It's the best thing to do. I'm going to leave those potatoes on for just a little bit longer, and I'm just going to do this face. Sorry, how does it matter what kind of mango? Does it have to be Alfonso? To be honest, it doesn't matter, because the mango, I personally think fresh is better, and as it's mango season, get any mango. But even late, when the season's not there, the other mangoes that you get, is just wait until they ripen. The more ripe they are, the more of those enzymes are released. So yeah, just wait until it's ripe, and then you can just blitz it into like a bit of a liquid. And when you mix it with the honey and the buttermilk or the milk, it's going to turn into a bit of a powder, a bit more thicker. But there's so many masks out there. You can actually do mango and oatmeal. That is a really, really, really good mask for somebody who suffers with acne. Just mango. Mango is such a lovely product. There's so many like body creams and facial creams that actually have got mango in there, because it is a brightening agent. So it's a lovely, lovely ingredient. Yeah, it's like a mango lassi for your face. Exactly. Right, so I'm just going to remove this. Oh my god, it feels so yummy. It's so good. Wow, look how bright my skin looks. I'm so excited to see under my eyes. Oh my god. Yeah, they look a lot better. Yeah. I mean, that wasn't on there for long enough, but... Oh yeah. Look, even if I turn from this side... Okay, I know I'm quite dark there, but I think that's a bit of eye makeup still. Oh yeah. feels good. So go ahead, guys, take off your mask. Or if you want to leave it on, go ahead and leave it on and, you know, take it off whenever you want. I mean, I'm just doing 15 minutes, but if you want to leave it on for longer, you can. There's no problem. I'm super happy. Look how bright the skin looks. So that was mango side, turmeric and buttermilk side, okay? I'm going to remove that now. Oh, that looks so good. Oh my god, I'm loving it. Wow, my eyes look so good. That's it. I am potatoing it out this every night now. I always forget to do it, and it's something that I'm so good at preaching to everybody, but I just never get to do it myself. And I'm honestly, yeah, which guy? I like how True Awareness said which one. So potato or turmeric? What do you guys think? I don't know. You know, I think just make sure I've got all of this off. I think I should do another one. Let's just get these pads. Wow. Which one? Turmeric or potatoes, guys? So we've got one potato and one turmeric. I'm going to come a bit closer. Oh, they look so good. My skin looks so... This is amazing. Turmeric, yeah. How does everybody's skin feel? Has everyone taken their mask off? Have you left it on? Yes, you can use normal full-fat milk as well. You don't have to use buttermilk, but I prefer buttermilk because I find that it's a bit more... The turmeric side is better. I don't know, it could be the lighting as well, you know. I'm just going to bring this up here and let's have a look. What do you think now? I don't know. My skin feels amazing though, it looks so good. And it feels super soft. All of this feels amazing too. It's a winner. Both masks, both of them were amazing. Oh, I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Oh, great. Now my top's got turmeric on there as well. Fun. Okay, I thought, yeah, I'll wear a nice clean white top, nice white pajamas, and yeah, that was a bit silly. Okay, I'm going to finish off my facial with my two favourite products, guys, okay, because I didn't put any on this morning, so I'm going to put it on tonight, so just going to pump my wrinkle smoother. Honestly, guys, I cannot express to you how amazing these two products are. So this was full up to here, and I've been using it for almost now 4 weeks, and you can see how much I've used, so it's not a lot, but it has massively reduced the wrinkle in between my eyebrows. Like, when I used to rest, you could see that. It used to be really quite prominent, but now, like, I did this the other day in my video. I'm trying to, I'm actually, I am doing it really hard, and you can't see it. It's like I've had Botox. It's amazing. So you're going to apply that there. No, you're wrong, Delicious Sweet. I did have wrinkles. I did. Trust me, I did. I don't sleep. I get 2-3 hours sleep a night because my kids still don't sleep. I've got a 2-year-old and a 1-year-old. And, yeah, my children don't sleep, so I don't sleep. I'm still breastfeeding. I have been for the last 3 years. So I did have lots of wrinkles, and I'm noticing such a massive difference on my forehead and around my eyes. So I'm just going to rub that in. Now, the reason why we did not exfoliate before doing this enzyme peel is because your papaya and your mango acts as your exfoliator. So I didn't want to do too much exfoliation before we did that. So ideally, guys, I would suggest don't exfoliate, okay? Because this acts like your little bit of a peel. So you don't want to do too much exfoliation. Just leave the mask on for at least for at least 15 minutes, half an hour, an hour, for as long as you want to. You're at home, so it doesn't matter. It's not going to do any harm if you did leave it on for a little bit longer. What other products? So they by Image Skincare. You've got the Wrinkle Smoother, which is here. Can you see? Yeah, it's not very good because of the light. And then you've got it's the Max Contour Gel Cream, which, if you go on my IGTV, I've basically done a review on the products, and what I think of them. Now, the Contour Gel Cream is literally, like, just lifts, it's like, takes away all that kind of saggingness here, and it helps with the nasolabial folds. So any sagging in this area, it's just going to lift. It's like gravity, just lifts everything up. And again, I've noticed this, like my jaw here is definitely a lot more lifted, and my cheeks are not as they haven't dropped, because as you get older and lack of sleep, everything felt like it was just getting, literally like this. So I feel like it's really lifted and plumped my skin. So I'm just putting a little bit on, just like 2 or 3 pumps. And I'm just gonna, you just put it on the lower part of your face, because that's where you want it to be lifted. And get that neck as well. So the winner who's got this, you're gonna absolutely love these 2 products. And it's so nice and cooling. Love it. And then I'm just going to finish off. Now, you can finish off with whatever moisturizer you want. I'm going to be putting on 2 other ingredients from... I did a post recently about hyaluronic acid and different acids, but there's a new hydrating acid around, and it's called polyglutamic acid. There you go. It basically holds 10 times more hydration than hyaluronic acid, and I have been using it for, I would say, about 2-3 weeks now, and I do feel like it has made quite a big difference to the skin. So yeah, there's a new baby in town for hydration, and it is polyglutamic. So I'm using that for my nighttime right now. I'm not putting any retinol A on my skin at nighttime because I've just had an enzyme peel, so I'm not putting any retinols or anything, so I advise you not to put any retinols. And oils, if you're going to put any oils on to do any massage, make sure you're using either, guys, also sweet almond oil has to be sweet almond oil. That oil is really good just for under your eyes as well, but applying that all over your face is very, very good. But I'm actually just using rosehip oil. I love rosehip oil. It's one of my favourites. Again, this is from the Inky list. I do like their products. Really reasonably priced. They've got really nice amount of potency in them as well. So I really recommend that. Argan oil, yeah, it's not bad. I don't say it's bad for you, but it's not something that I like on my skin because I find it's a little bit too much. Coconut oil, personally, is not a great moisturizer. It acts like a barrier. I don't like it as so much for your skin, but people do use it and people do like it. But it all depends on how you feel, to be honest. Vitamin C oil, yes, but no, you can't put your vitamin C oil on. Oh yeah, what was the yogurt for? I'm sorry guys, it was just for if anybody didn't have buttermilk, then they could have added the yogurt. If they didn't want to add, you could add in milk or yogurt. I should have said that, I'm sorry. But yeah, the yogurt is an alternative too. Sorry, it's just because I managed to get some buttermilk and I really want to use it because I prefer it. Yeah, coconut oil for your hair is fine too. So yeah, just massage that oil in if you want. I'm not gonna do a massage class on that because we're gonna do that next week. Oh, that feels good. And there it is. The perfect, yes, rosehip oil is perfect for acne scarring, and that's why I'm using it, because of my pigmentation as well. So that was it, guys. That was our home enzyme peel. I really hope, excuse me, I've got some coconut water because I'm pretending we're in the tropics. Sorry, 1 second. I hope you enjoyed that. My facial masterclass number 2 for pigmentation and acne. So there you go. There were really lovely ingredients in there that you can use. Potato is one of my favorites. There's so many different variations that you can do. So go out, experiment, really go and play with the products. Like your potato, you can mix it with honey. You cannot mix it with honey. You can just use a potato. Your mask, again, mix them, just whatever you need to, like play around with them. There are lots of stuff online that show you what to do as well. So, but these are just the 2 things that I love for those specific concerns. So, yeah, thank you again for tuning in, guys. I believe Barbara's come on. Barbara, I believe you were tagged into my Instagram post. I have announced a winner already. I'm sorry you haven't won, but thank you for being a key worker. And I will announce the winner again on my story, and I will message you. Thank you again all for coming, and I appreciate you guys supporting and sharing and participating. So yeah, next week is all about massage, and we're going to be doing Self-Care Sunday facial massage. So if you're ready for next week, please bring your oils, any facial oils that you would like, and we are going to basically do some facial massage for relaxation, drainage, lymphatic drainage, really work those dark circles as well. So thank you everybody for coming, and have a lovely evening, and let's have a great positive week for next week. Take care, guys. Bye. Stay safe. Oh, I don't want to switch it off yet because everyone's being so nice, but thanks, guys. Bye.